second half, like either they've 100% lost it or they're 100% won it, I don't know. Point is, Amos starts it off with a good entry. Apex not finding the headshots, he'll take down Loose River. Bolly's there to help him out and get another frag, so after the first bit of hesitance, Apex will take down two of the Dutchmen. It's just ketchup now against Kenny S, Apex and Petit. And he's stuck behind the box. They're not exactly where he is. Kenny S just firing away. He's down to 80 health. He has a flash. He can flash himself out perhaps and throw a smoke. Get a cheeky bomb plant perhaps as well. But he won't be allowed to do that. France now taking the first round and the pistol. And with that, we will see a buy from them. However, the Netherlands should be going for a force since they're going to go for a buy in the fourth round anyway.
Yeah, indeed, they have decided to force buy up here, but simple round there by France, easy pistol round picking up here. And as you were saying, I'm not sure about this choice of side in Netherlands. They won the knife match as you've just seen, and they've opted to go on terrorist half, so I think that will be a mistake in the end for them.
Yep, indeed so. There's the counter boost, Happy, at Skyfall, with the P90 as well. He's going to shred them. They're trying to push him with the Tech 90. In a lot of trouble, pre-fires, and whoa, he does a lot of damage on Amos as well. I think the damage is being dealt here by Happy. Taking down the terrorist to 3 men. Oh, Kenny S. He got I mean, he was too, what's the word? I'm starting to forget words because we've been casting for so long, but he was too, let's just say enthusiastic with the flank. It's not the right word, but he made a lot of noise, and Mike S is smart to kind of protect the flank. So it's 3-on-3. It's not bad. It's not a bad force buy at all. They've actually picked up 2 SMGs now.
Yeah, I think we crossed our wars there. Mike S onto Kenny S. Both of us literally just said both names at the same time there. It was a bit unique anyway, that's for sure. The S's indeed.
You think Mike S stole the S from Kenny S, or vice versa, or do you think it's just a coincidence?
Just a coincidence, probably. But here we go, the Netherlands got a chance here, 3v3 here.
Now moving towards the A site with 2 players, but the bomb's actually going to B, so maybe they're trying to force a rotation, or something of the sort that they can get a bomb plant. It's smart by them. They're playing for the bomb plant basically. There's Amos now. He's facing connector behind this little space, and oh, he's in a great position to cut off this rotation. Oh no! Petit takes him out. Doesn't give him a chance. Great positioning by Amos, but he was just not fast enough. The bomb's going to be planted regardless as Slain was able to make that entry flank. It's a 2 versus 1 retake now for France, which they should be able to take relatively easily based on the man advantage and also the weapon advantage. And there's the defuse from Petit. They didn't have any defuse kits though, so they had to make it fast. But 2-0, but the Netherlands getting a bomb plant. They should be pretty happy about that.
Yeah, decent round there for Netherlands on the eco. Well, 4 of them actually bought tech armor, Tech 9 and armor, and Slain actually didn't buy anything. So maybe he's setting up for an AWP on Mike S. He might be opening here today. Oh, well, on this game anyway.
Yep. I mean, he was AWPing when Christian was playing sometimes, so him and Crucial were AWPing, in fact, on Dust 2.
Did see a little bit of Lewis Trevor was open as well.
We did. We actually saw Lewis Trevor pick up an AWP instead of Christian.
Mike.
One round. Oh, Mike.
Oh, yeah, you're right. No, you're right. Happy though.
Again, Happy to a bit aggressive with that counter boost, and they'll give away an M4, but they've got no armor. That should be quite squishy to the weapons of the CTs. Is there going to be another counter boost? They love the counter boost, the French.
Indeed, there will be, yeah, they do. Just putting pressure onto Netherlands, really. They know that Netherlands aren't too experienced. France just dominating that drop-down area.
I think one thing that the Netherlands are probably going to do in the next round is throw some nice utility down the Skyfall, maybe a Molotov and a couple of nades to make sure that they don't repeat that.
Yeah, definitely would be a wise idea for them to do that, to be honest. I think France will be looking to dominate drop-down, as I said, which is a very important area in this map. As we've seen Hungary against Ukraine, they just dominated that area, to be honest. They were spectacular there.
There'll be a 3-man push towards the B site with an M4 that they picked up from Happy. Can they find any more entries? The 2 remaining NV players will be coming in to rotate, while the LDLC blue lads will try and hold it down, and it's a very cheeky bomb plant by Ketchup. Really nicely done in the smoke as well. He won't survive long though, as Apex takes him out. And that's good. The economy of the Netherlands is not bad at all. They should be able to afford all the utility they want, and even an AWP if they'd like it.
Yeah, 2 bomb plants, not bad for Netherlands there, coming into this buy round, and I'm just intrigued to see what they're actually going to set up here. Because I haven't, as we said, we haven't seen Netherlands play Cobblestone yet.
Yeah.
No AWP on Kenny S though, obviously couldn't afford it, but 5 M4s across the board here for France. AWP on Mike S here.
Team LDLC has made a photoshopped picture of the French team holding a knife, but instead of a knife, it's a baguette.
Banter in the LDLC camp.
Yeah. Happy. Peeking. Amos has got his AK-47. We do have a full buy now from the Netherlands, so this is the first real test for the French. And they can defend against a full-powered Dutch machine. Got an AWP on Micas as well, as you said earlier, Neil. Apex starts it off with a headshot loser, but there's a return from Amos, who's hunting him from the beginning of that round. He just couldn't find his head. And the utility is running out for the terrorists. They've only got a couple of flashes now. This time around, there's no counter boost from the French. They don't want to make that risky bit of play. Good flash from the CTs. Again, slowing them down. Slane looking for the entry. Mykes will have the AWP. He'll check the far corner of the quad area. Happy just gets a shoulder. Actually, a headshot on Slane. But Mykes with the entry. It's 3 versus 4. They're being really, really slowed down. Bully takes down Slane. This is a very bogged down Dutch side, and I think it's going to be the end of them because the CTs have just set up perfectly for them. And they've been there for pretty much a minute long, just holding B long and not being able to push forward because of those counter flashes and the suppressing fire. And France will come out the better. I think if they had been a bit faster, they probably would have made easy entries onto the site.
Yeah, indeed, just got stuck there at B long there, and France had great use of nades and flashes there to just easily pick up that round as well. And as we see, Kenny S now has got the AWP out for France.
They're able to afford another buy, though. I've got that loser bonus.
Great start, though, for Mike S.
Yeah, well, it's Happy, I guess. Happy's mistake. And, oh, that double kill from Luis Revo. Fantastic control of the AK-47. You need that kind of aim when you're playing against the French. And there's another frag by Luis Revo as well. He makes it 3. Bomb's going to be planted. It's just Kenny S on his own, and with only 8 health, he's deciding to save that up. So, round for Netherlands, 4-1. Not bad at all. It's a CT-sided map. It's a good opportunity for them to get back, and they're looking pretty sharp. Luis Revo with some nice aim with an AK-47.
Yeah, 3 frags as you can see, but a lot different there. They actually just got out. Not scared at all. Like, as we've seen on the 4th round, they were just stuck at B long, but it just got out, didn't care about flashes and smokes, just got out, got the kills, and that's how they won that round. And as you can see, France haven't got the best of money. They'll probably be eco in this next round. That's great news for Netherlands here.
Yeah. Man, it's been such a long day for me. I don't know, I feel...
Yeah, I know.
I feel demolished. The 6 best of ones it's a bit too much, I guess. But we had to schedule one of the matches. I don't know which one it was. I think it was the Dutch match, the Netherlands match, so that Chris J could actually play against Hungary, and that was added on to the. Or maybe it was the first Netherlands match.
Yeah, the first game maybe.
Yeah, it was the first 5:30 match. So either way, it's been an exciting day as well, and that's had its toll on the energy levels. It's a full eco now from the French. They've lost the AWP already, but Happy should be able to pick it up. Boosted his teammates, so they know that somebody's there, because Kenny S couldn't have peeked without being boosted. Happy's going to have a tough job actually taking advantage of that AWP. Mike S will fire him, take him down through the smoke. Bully now with a P250, picking up a frag hit. The rest of the terrorists will continue to move on towards the B site, and that's been the formula for the Netherlands here. They've pretty much moved into to the B site, or played to the B site every single round so far in the last 6, and they'll pick up that anti-eco relatively easily. This is the time for them to change things up. It's another eco though for France, so they actually force France onto a double eco. Even though Bully does have some money in the bank, I think Bully should go for an armor. Yep, he will. He'll have some armor on him. Gives him a bit of tankiness and survivability. As it is, it seems like Netherlands should be able to get their 3rd round.
This is where they can't afford to make any mistakes. They've got a bit of momentum here. 2 rounds in a row. Putting France on the back foot here. They need to keep this momentum. And that's what's happening. Ketchup picking up Petit here. Good starting around here. Luis Revo's picking up one. He's playing fantastic so far. 6 frags already for him so far. He's picking up rounds in the important rounds. Like another frag by him, an easy round for Netherlands. They're playing really well in these last 3 rounds. This is exactly what they needed on Terrorist Cobble.
Yeah, they're looking great. I mean, look at this double kill here by Lewis Trevor earlier on in the 5th round. And picking up the 3rd after it by a couple of seconds. But yeah, they need that. They need one or two of the players to really up their game and put themselves ahead, because they are playing against a really strong French lineup. And so far, whichever lineup we've seen from the French, the LDLC white and blue players have not underperformed at all. They've performed very well. Oh, look at that pop flash. Bully is going to be right next to the terrorists. They're completely flashed as well. They don't see him. And he picks up an easy frag. 2 frags, taking down Amos and Lewis Trevor. Petit over at Skyfall has got support from Kenny S as well. He doesn't have armor, just the AWP, and he's going to pick up a 2. And just as I mentioned, the LDLC white and blue players, the 2 LDLC blue players doing an excellent job picking up 2 frags apiece. Slayer's there on his own. Apex sees him, doesn't land the headshot. He's going to back down almost immediately, but on his own, it's a tall order to ask for.
Yeah, as you were saying, the fantastic work from the 2 LDLC blue players, really picking up an important round for France and getting the momentum switched back again and trying to get some money on the back. And what France needs to do now is not let anyone die here, and that's exactly what's happened. And look, at the money is going to be great now for France, getting a bit of extra money, no drops needed.
So where are the... I mean, do you know which teams these Dutch players are playing for now? After, I mean, I remember Orbit GG had a couple of the Dutch players, but right now, who are they playing for? If they are playing for a team.
All these guys that are playing right now are not in a team.
Yeah.
Every single one of these 5 are not in a team. We got Crucial, who's in the lineups playing for a team Infuse. You've got obviously Chris J, he's playing for Mail Sports. Who else have they got? I think that's the kind of stable core 7. So only 2 people in teams. But Slane picks up the opening kill there.
That's a good entry. Burley's trying his luck once more with the pop flash and popping up on top of B-Long, but this time round, they were ready for him, able to take him out, so the man advantage already. Micah's actually finding an entry on Petit. This is very good here by the Netherlands, because what they can do is they can actually reset the French economy once more.
Yeah, I think France has just not shown any respect, to be honest, to Netherlands, and that could cost them.
Look at Happy. Oh, he's just taking his time. Oh, they've got no idea. He gets the first. Oh, and the second, but Lewis Trevor turns around in time. He just didn't know who to look at next. He thought maybe Lewis Trevor wouldn't turn around, but sneaky beaky, and that's just so Happy-like. Like, he really knows how to use those smokes well.
Yeah, and that's a great round for Netherlands there, but France have just got enough money here to force buy it up here. Kenny Esther only on the CZ here. He's not having the best of the game. Only 3 for 5 here, sitting at the bottom of the scoreboard for France, and they need him to start stepping it up here towards the end of the CT half. Yeah,
he's been playing on the A side though. He's not really seen much action as well.
Yeah, that's true.
That's something to mention. There's another entry. And it's just the B side. It's the bread and butter of the Dutch team, and it just works for them every time. They're just getting the entries. This is really good. If they're able to pick up this round 5-5 against the French team, I mean, any Serbian fan at the moment will be really, really unhappy. Kenny S, you mentioned, was not performing great. He's in a great position here. Oh, no! Will that nade do the job, though? Oh, it doesn't.
No.
I can't believe it. Kenny S actually completely whiffing the CZ shot. He'll take down Mike S regardless. There's a nice spray, but it's Lewis Trevor and Amos in a 2 versus 2, and the French players are going to go for it. Not a lot of time left on the clock. They have to get these frags. Petit, the LDLC blue player, throws down the smoke, goes straight for the defuse, and Kenny S has to get the return. He will. Will he have enough time for a defuse, though? Where's the kit? He looks for it, can't find it, decides to just save the AK-47, so the Netherlands will win that round regardless. But I think the French, with 3.4k and an AK-47 dropped. Oh, no, it's not. It's actually just 1.9, so eco round. It's going to be an eco round for them.
Yeah, and this is a great start for Netherlands. Obviously knowing what exactly they were going to do on this terror side. I wasn't sure. I questioned it, to be honest, but they're proving me wrong here. 5 rounds already on this half, and if they get at least 7 or 8 rounds, we're up for another upset here tonight. Tonight is the night of upsets, in my opinion. A lot of upsets already so far.
We've seen so many lineups that were supposed to win losing this evening, and if this happens, then it would definitely be joining that list of upsets. Lewis Trevor, who's had a pretty successful campaign with his entry frags on the B site, looking for more. Apex, though, teasing him, showing his head and hiding away behind that smoke. They've got the weapon advantage. It should be an easy round for them. Apex buying armor, I think, to equalize the money. He had a bit of extra cash under the belt. And the AK-47 and utility that Kenny S has saved now. A player like Kenny S, he can be a game changer. even if he's the only player in the team that has a rifle and that has the utility. They have to be careful that the Netherlands don't make any huge mistakes.
Yeah, indeed. As I was saying just a few rounds ago, they can't let France get back into this when they're only on an eco. So they need to pick up these easy rounds that they can pick up while they can, because it's very hard to come across getting rounds against such a strong France side.
Yep. Look at that.
That man again, Luis Rivas, though, picking up frags. He's been playing extremely well this game.
Yeah, he's made this look very, very easy, taking out some of the best players in the world with those entries towards the B site, slaying the in-game leader, picking up 2. Apex doing a good job with the CZ to take down 2 of the terrorists, putting on some economic pressure, I guess, trying to make the terrorist money as low as they possibly can. The Netherlands will be ahead for the first time in the game, and 6-5 already on the T side. It's showing, I mean, the decision of the Netherlands to start off on the T side is working out relatively well for them. No counter boost from the CTs this time. They've got a full by Kenny S with the glass cannon. The T-scale. Whoa, great entry for Mike S. They've got them an advantage already. 5 seconds into the round once more. Positioning could be slightly improved by the CTs. There is a rotation. Kenny S will be holding connector. And, I mean, they should just go for the full stack on the B site, because the terrorists have just been going to the same site again and again.
Indeed, and what they have to do is they got 3 on the B site, but Kenny is still a bit cautious on the A side. But simple little ace B strat here. Happy. Oh, nice headshot on Luis Rivas there onto Apex. He's seen, as I just said, he's playing extremely well so far, getting a lot of opening picks.
Yeah, great job
into
by
sights.
Exactly, he's done a good job, but Kenny S will finally give him the magic. Finally give him the medicine as well. Getting ready to get the bomb planted. Oh, he's boosting up his teammate on top near that tree. Doesn't find any shots. There's Kenny S with the AWP. What a fast shot there by him. Oh, is he going to get the second? Ketchup still alive. We'll make it with the second shot regardless. It's 6-6. France is back on the scoreboard, and it's an important round win for them, as the economy wasn't looking too great. But as far as the Netherlands are concerned, they should be quite happy with their performance so far, and due to the fact they've gotten so many bomb plants and round wins, they can go for a full buy this round again.
Yeah, and this is a very important round here. If they win this round, France are in a world of trouble here. They're going to have absolutely no money going in for the rest of the half. So pick up this round, Netherlands, and you're in for a great half.
Yeah, it's dangerous. It's very dangerous for France now. They're at the kind of, what's the word? The today I can't speak. The basically, when you go to a road and it splits into 2 roads, where one road could lead to something and the other road could lead to something else, it's a certain point. I've got the name for that, but oh, look at this, Happy. Great flank. Well, not really a flank, but great possession by him. Nobody checking that angle. And all of a sudden, it's just Ketchup on his own. So France maybe will not be going down the path. It's something point. Oh, it's not breaking point. It's bridging. I don't know, guys. Maybe somebody in the chat will remember what I'm trying to say. Either way, Ketchup has got a world of pain ahead of him. Happy Bouli and Petit still alive. 38 seconds left on the clock. Bombs down. He's going to try and go from Skyfall. Petit shoulder peaks and backs away. So they're not really giving him any opportunities at the moment.
No, indeed, this is obviously the right play for France. Don't give them any reason to actually win this round by any chance. Like, I think that was the problem with Ukraine. They were very, very aggressive, but here we go. Happy's going to end up here. That was anyway, as I was saying, that's the problem with Ukraine. They were very offensive and they played extremely poor today, and they looked like there was just no teamwork today, and that's the reason why they got knocked out. Yeah,
that's true. That's true. And the thing is, at the moment, France, there isn't like a crazy individual play. It's just all the players consistently picking up frags and having each other's backs, setting up the right crossfire situations. And that's really important on the CT side. It's that team chemistry where you can see a lot of that at the moment, because 3 of the players play for the same team.
Look at Ketchup, though. Wow, that headshot onto Pajit.
I didn't catch it, but I caught the second one. Oof, my goodness. This is a really good force buy here from the Netherlands. I've already picked up 3 frags with the Mag 7, and I was just praising the teamwork that the French have, that losing those 1 versus 1s and getting 2 kills for Ketchup, now 3 with the Oompa Loompa, is not really great teamwork at all. But I was saying, 3 MV players, 2 LDLC blue, there's teamwork, there's team chemistry, they know how to play off each other, they know how to set up the angles, they know how to get the trades. France now with Kenny S trying to save the op. And I think really they need to make a change right now. Kenny S needs to go to the B site, and they need to put somebody else on the A site. Put Happy on the A site.
Gotta say that was fantastic work by Ketchup there. Just no fear. Bang down, drop down, instant headshot on the team. Got into connector, another headshot. Just opening on that round. That was all him that round. Very, very nice by him.
You could say Ketchup is adding a bit of flavour to the Dutch side. Oh, who likes that pun? You guys need to like that pun. You have to love it. You gotta love it. You cannot hate that pun. That was perfect. It's been a while since, I've been waiting for the opportunity to use it properly, to use the ketchup pun properly, and it was given to me on a plate there. Perfect. 7-7. Netherlands picking up a force buy round. Fantastic. And we're going to see a force buy, well, not a force buy, but a bad buy from the French. It is the last round. They can't do anything about it. They have to buy. So 257's an AWP on KNS, which he saved. M4 on Happy. Mag 7 on Petit. Doesn't look too great. But look at this. A lot of information by Apex. And I told you that they need to switch things around and put KNS on the B site. And that's what they've done now. But this is the only round where they've gone to the A site, and somehow Apex hasn't seen them. How has this worked? How has this happened? Apex has gone all the way around, all the way through T-spawn, and he's like, oh, I'm going to get them. I'm going to get them in the back sooner or later. Oh, wait, where are they? They're not. Oh, okay, they're not here. The A site, guys. So here's the rotation coming in from France, knowing that all the remaining terrorists are on the A site, and they need to get this final round, not just for the sake, because it's a CT-sided map, but also for the sake of momentum. And Slane's going to make a beautiful double as they try to move through the smoke. It's just Kenny S and Apex now. Apex pushing forward from the hill. Kenny S goes down. Apex with the M4 he's picked up from his teammates. He's got armor, a bit of utility on him as well. He can flash, and he's a very, very dangerous entry fragger. Everyone remembers his Cologne performance with LDLC, but can he have the same kind of ability that we saw from this Frenchman? And he does a good job getting two, but there's a very nice, precise headshot from Slane. Lewis Revo, 15-11, 12-10 on Ketchup, 11-10 on Slane, the in-game leader. And look at France, Petit Scale actually top fragging with Apex, 11 on Kenny S, 10 on Happy, 8 on Bully. So kind of a team-looking scoreboard, very similar scores all around, nobody really doing the heavy lifting. But 8-7, we'll see. We'll really see if the French T side is going to endanger the Netherlands, or whether the Netherlands have really understand how to play this on the CT side. The thing is, from the games that we've seen so far, Neil, Cobblestone is really looking a lot more T-sided than it used to be, especially the B side. After adding, people really know how to play long now. They know the angles that the CTs can have, and it just makes it pretty easy to take control of the B side.
Yeah, definitely. I think especially with the fast kind of style that these countries have been producing in the last few days, it's becoming more T-sided. So yeah, I think Netherlands really need to pick up this round, and that's a great start for them. Look at Amos and Lewis Revo's goal, though. That is exactly what their country needs. That's
great, that's great. Happy will get the return and turns around 108 degrees. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful from Happy. A really nice double. The bomb's going to be planted, and the two CTs over at the B site now playing for the retake. Happy's got a good position and advanced ahead, but they're not going to make any mistakes here, the Dutchmen. They're going to check every single possible angle. Ketchup now pushing in from the balcony, while the other will push from the doors, and both of them now deciding to go in from the doors. Petit had a good angle on the balcony, now he's forced to change around, and this LDLC blue player is doing an excellent job. He wins the 1 versus 2 clutch for the French, and picking up the pistol, an important pistol as well, as they were 1 round behind, and starting off on the harder side. They needed that.
Yeah, indeed. I thought it was a 2v5 situation there, though. I cannot believe that Netherlands have thrown that away, and that's a lifeline for France, to be honest.
Yep. Netherlands will go for a force now. And France just with SMGs, which aren't the best weapons against armor. Lewis Revo looking for that headshot. Find Kenny S's head. Now it's taking down Apex. French now trying to put on continuous pressure on the B site, and they're able to come out the better. Oh, fantastic Glock play from Happy. Ran out of bullets on his Mac 10. Doesn't matter. They'll be able to find heads with that Glock as well. It's just Mike S now with the CZ. They've done a good job so far, the Netherlands, on this force buy, but oh, Petit Scale. That was magnifique. Great shot with the Galil.
Magnificent, indeed.
Yeah, 9-8. Has to be expected though. Should make it 10-8 now. Netherlands are on an eco. And with the 4th round, we'll see a full buy from the Netherlands, but both teams winning their T-side pistol. Oh, no, actually, France won the pistol, CT pistol. There have been so many matches, I'm getting confused now. Yeah, they won the CT pistol and they won the T pistol. So Netherlands with 8 rounds, even though they didn't win the pistol, is very good. Oh, Petit! There is nothing Petit about this man. What a wonderful triple there. I almost thought you got the 4K. Apex stole it off him. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. 10-8 though, as to be expected. I'm going to go for AK-47s on Happy and Bully. I think Apex should probably get an AK as well, or maybe he's got an AK from one of his teammates. No, he's going for a Mac-10. Interesting decision by Apex. Very confident.
Yeah, very strange, that is. Probably just going to put him first, get some information. He's just going to rush you. Apex is going to go get into action here first.
Yeah. He's a very good entry frag. I don't know if he'll be as good with the Mac-10. That's a good pop flash, but Mike S sees nothing. He's actually counter-flashed by the terrorist, but he's in a great position. They don't flash him. 2! Oh, nicely done, Mike S. You absolute beauty. 3 frags for Mike S, and that shuts down that A-push from the French right in its tracks.
Yeah, fantastic work there on Mike S. Great free man there to really open this round up and give Netherlands a massive advantage here.
It's 2 on 4 now. Although it is Happy and Petit. Petit's had a good game so far. He's actually top fragging with 20. Happy is the second top fragger. So 2 of the more dangerous French players at the moment. And the Dutch, they've got a good setup here. I think Ketchup's just a bit on his own here. Does need support. Does need somebody to be in a position to get the return frag straight away. He goes for the peak, shoulder peak. And there's Lewis Trevor right behind him. He goes down. Petit takes down the most. And it just, my eyes, for me, the Dutch setup just did not look right. It did not look right at all. And I don't know exactly why, but it wasn't well set up. It's a retake, though. They are able to take down Happy. And that 2-man advantage will allow them to retake the site. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, Neil, do you know exactly why I thought I don't know. I just had a feeling that the positions weren't too great for the Netherlands. Was it because they didn't have each other's backs, or I don't know. They didn't hold the B site properly, in my opinion.
No, definitely not. Probably communication wasn't as good there, to be honest. I think they weren't expecting him to actually go back to B that much. And yeah, they got away with the round though. Lewis Rivers did well there. He's actually on 20 frags so far, playing well in this game. And Netherlands need to win this round as well now. Their money isn't great, as you can see.
Excellent, excellent by the Netherlands. They're back on the scoreboard, and their economy is in safe hands. They've got M4s. I like this tree position here. It's really, really good. As long as you're not pre-fired. There's a good smoke by the French. It increases the length of long and gets them closer to their opponents. Well, Apex is going to try and do some havoc here at long. I think the bomb's moving towards the A site. Lewis Trevor will take down Petit. There's a return from Bully, though. And it will be a rotation from the CTs. They've made the right call, thinking that it's an A push, because they only got like 2 terrorists pushing forward and then nothing. But the French are deciding to rotate back to the B site. So the French even smarter, like double, what do you call it, reverse psychology there, making it seem like they were moving towards the A site when they weren't.
Yeah, it already seems like Netherlands are nearly giving up this round.
It's not good positioning.
No. Yeah, I just don't understand this, to be honest.
They've definitely heard the flash on the B site. There's the Molotov. Lewis Trevor was forced out. He's going to put down the smoke. It's good. He's waiting for his teammates. That's smart. Smart, fast thinking from Lewis Trevor, and it could be a game changer. He's going to pop out, but he's got a smoke. Kenny S has got his weapon on him. Bully's going to just spray down through it and find him. It's just a Mo's now in a 1 versus 3, and the retake is not too great. Again, that positioning change going to the A site, it was simply a bad call, and the bad call cost Netherlands that round. And with that, their economy is demolished, and with that, it should be 12-9.
Yeah, more than likely it will be, and Netherlands are in a world of trouble here. Look at their money, it's in tatters here. It's not good news for these, and I can see France has run away with this game now, to be honest.
Yep, it's true. Kenius is starting to find his form. I guess he only had like 6 frags at the beginning. He's got 12. So getting better and better. They're actually having him lead the way and find entries. I like that smoke that the French tees. Oof, Happy. There's a CT right behind him. Happy's going to be a bit smarter though. He knew that there was a possibility. And no, you can't really outsmart Happy when it comes to smokes. He knows every single trick in the book with the smoke. And he will read that like yesterday's newspaper.
Yeah, indeed. He's really been playing well, as always. Happy. He's always mostly their top fragger, really, to be honest. And 12-9 for France. Interesting to see if Netherlands will go for a buy. They will not go for a buy. They'll opt for the double eco setup and maybe get an AWP on Mike S.
Yeah. But at this point in time, I don't think it's well, they don't have money for a buy anyway. But double ecos aren't great. They really aren't great. And that round they won ended up hurting them even more because it gave away 2 pretty much. Either way, the Netherlands on a full eco. As you can see, the T side of the French team is really, really different. They're not B heavy. They like to spread out at the beginning, get control all over, and then decide what to do. And that has forced the Netherlands to be in kind of situations where they've got bad positioning. That's a really, really nice headshot from Happy. There's a good 1 dig earlier by Lewis Revo. He's just going to single-handedly take them out here on the B side. 2 CTs still behind him, though. I'll pick him up and get an AK-47 for their troubles, and the bomb's down. So I think they're underestimating their opponents here, the French, by playing like that.
Yeah, definitely. You've seen it in the first half, how they didn't give them any respect at all, and Netherlands counted on them and won that half, obviously 8-7. And France need to be careful here going into this next gun round. They need to just close this game out here. They're close already on 13 rounds. Just keep how they're playing at the moment. They're winning this half easily, 6-1 at the moment.
Yeah, that's true. 13-9. But what's important is, again, the CT economy. Now, they don't have something where you don't have like the bomb to plant where they can get money. They don't have these little extra, and the weapons are more expensive. So you're going to see more ecos on the CT side, and the Netherlands, with this buy, will not have a proper buy for the next one. So they'll have to play the 24th round with basically some FAMASs and maybe even pistols, which is not really the best position to be in. France with the entry. Mike S goes down. They've pretty much taken control of the A site. The 4-man stack at the B site doesn't work for the CTs. Now they have to play for the retake again. Underestimating them as Booley makes a mistake of dropping the bomb right next to the CTs, and this gives them a chance. Look at this. Modes using the smoke is going to push forward in towards the site. Finds Apex. The positioning is not too great here for the French. They're going to throw down a nice smoke as well as Ruiz Revo adjusts his positioning. Finds Kenny S with the AWP. Wonderful play here by the Netherlands, and this is a very, very important round for them to take. Lewis Revo with the second, and he's had an absolutely phenomenal game. 25 frags and 17 deaths. I mean, even without Crucial, you've still got Dutch players to perform. And Lewis Revo, you mentioned, was, you know, from 1.6. He's got he's a 1.6 pedigree, but he's not really played a lot of Go, or we haven't seen him play a lot of Go.
No, indeed he hasn't. He's not been in many teams in CSGO, but he's playing very well in this game, I've got to say. And he needs to keep up this form to have any chance of beating and causing a massive upset here and getting his country into the next stage.
Yeah, I think he's a player with a lot of potential. You know, he played great against Serbia in the second half, and he's having a great game now against France, which is a really strong side. So really well done there by Lewis Revo. He should give himself a pat on the back.
Indeed. But we've got France here setting up to try and go side out of here. 3 people here. They might flash through the smoke here and push out, which indeed they're doing. Apex with the flash here.
Yeah, Mike S now in between two-pronged attack. They're definitely going to check this corner. He's not going to win that 1 versus 1 versus Booley. Lands a headshot, but it's not enough. At least gets information. The CTs are rotating. Maybe it's a moment too late as there is a smoke there. There's a spray down by Apex through the smoke. Slain though. Patient in this position, takes Unhappy, needs to readjust, finds Petit, but doesn't make the frag. Lewis Revo, though, with the AWP, pops out of absolutely nowhere over there to the balcony, and he gets double Molotov. He's not being given a chance. He's going to be right in the middle of the Molotov. I don't know why he wanted to burn himself alive. Maybe because of that flash, he didn't know that there was a Molotov right under him, and there are 2 remaining terrorist players with not a lot of health. It's all up to catch up now for the Netherlands. He needs to win this round. Economy is horrible. They'll be on an eco, and it'll be 14-10. Actually, it'll be a really, really bad buy for the Netherlands on 14-10, and that's exactly the situation that they didn't want to be in the round before. Again, the Netherlands, because they haven't gotten a string of wins, because France have been able to grind rounds out of them, they're going to be in a really bad situation here. So what they can do is they can play for the draw, which they're not going to do. They're going to force up. And try and get back into this. It's possible. CZ's an armor, 5-7 an armor. It's a good combination. However, it seems like France have gotten away with this, even though the Netherlands got a really nice 8-7 start.
Yeah, I think this is the beginning of the end here for the Netherlands. The experience of France coming through here, to be honest. Playing fantastic on this terrorist half. Lewis Rebels, again, that man, again, 29 frags so far. Picks up 2 more frags in this round.
Yeah, he's had a phenomenal game. There's no doubt about it. He's been one of the main reasons that they've gotten this close to actually coming this close to actually beat the French. But it's a good boost. Ketchup's going to... Oh, are both of them going to try and go? I don't think the other person can jump. Oh, he's just helping Ketchup over. So Ketchup's going to come in from long, Slain from Skyfall. And they're going to try and coordinate this attack at the same time. There's one person at quad who gets hurt pretty badly, Booley. receiving a lot of damage. And Slane has found himself in the site. Kenny S has no idea. Bully checks over. And this could be a round for the Netherlands here. Kenny S, there's not a lot of time left. Slane needs to find this frag. He's not going to defuse kit. There's no way he's going to win this round now. All he could get is probably a consolation kill. But it's 15-10. And the next round, Netherlands won't be able to get a goodbye either. So I think it's game for France, Neil.
Yeah, that is probably the end for Netherlands, unfortunately. But if they do lose this game, it's the do or die game for them against Hungary. If they win that game, they will obviously get through. If they don't, they're out.
It's a bit of confidence for them knowing that without Crucial and Christier, they're still able to do a pretty good game against France. And Cobblestone was not a bad map choice for them. Even starting off on the T side, I don't think that was a bad idea at all.
No, not at all. Obviously, 8 rounds is really, really good against the French side on T-Cobble, but obviously France are just rolling all over them here. Just they can't handle the aggression and the firepower of France.
Yeah,
and there we go, Bully opening up.
The thing is, you know, you look at Bully and Petit, probably not seen him before, and if you do watch Tier 2 CS, you wouldn't really expect them to be so good as well. From what I've seen, they seem like players that can easily pop themselves into the position of the Titan, for example. I mean, you can really imagine any of these players playing for a team like Titan and doing well just based on their performance so far. Fair enough, they're playing against mixed teams and they're playing against Tier 2 players, but they look really, really solid. And I think Petit was top fragging at the end of that game, if it wasn't Happy, but one of them was. Either way, it's 16-10 for the Netherlands as they win that match. And well, it's as expected. They're going to come out with 15 points, which is really, really strong for the defending champions. However, we'll be back with the final map and the final match of this evening. It's been a long day. I hope you've been entertained. Remember, we do have the subscriber giveaway at the end as well. We'll see you guys in about 15 minutes in Abyssal.
G2A.com, the best video game store ever! Fast as lightning, solid as a rock, cheap as